What's up, mi gente? Welcome back to our channel. And if it's your first time here, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious honey lime salmon bites. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to start with prepping our salmon. I already washed it and pat it dry, and now I'm just going to cut it in little bite-sized pieces, and I'm keeping that piece that I'm cutting right now, I'm keeping it a little bit bigger because it's the skinnier part of the salmon, like the tail. So I'm just going to keep that nice and big. But yeah, just prep your salmon, and then I'm going to show you all my seasonings that I use for this delicious and easy salmon. Alright guys, so now that my salmon is nice and prepped, we are going to start seasoning, and I added some oil first so my seasonings can stick to my salmon bites. And here I have everything I'm using for my bites, guys. I have, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, lemon pepper. The lemon pepper, it gives it an extra lemony kick. And I'm also using some dried herbs, and I started using this sazon completo, which is what I'm adding right now. It's a mixture of like spices and herbs. It's really good. I used it before. I haven't used it recently. I just started using it again, and let me tell you, I don't even know why I stopped. It's really good. But like I always say, guys, you can add your own twist to this. If you want to take something out of it, if you want to add something to it, go ahead. And the measurements that I put with the seasonings, it's just, measurements that I think is going to give your food good flavor. As you can see, I don't use measurements to season the food. I kind of just season with my heart. But you know what, guys, whatever you want to do with these seasonings, go for it. Just make sure you really, put some flavor into this. So when I finish seasoning my salmon bites, I'm going to get started on my honey lime glaze that I'm going to make for these salmon bites. So after you added all your seasonings, you're going to just let this sit for a little bit, and we're going to get started on my other stuff. So guys, I forgot to add my paprika and also my ground red pepper. So I added 1 teaspoon of paprika and about 1/3 of a teaspoon of the ground red pepper. You can add more if you want. It's just gonna make it more spicy, or you can just not add it at all if you don't want that kick in there. So now I'm getting started on my honey lime, just prepping some stuff for it. So I have 1 small shallot, but you can definitely use half of an onion, red onion, Spanish onion, white onion. Any onion you have will do. You just want to chop it up really nice. And I'm also going to use 3 cloves of garlic and the juice of 1 lime. And I don't have it on the screen there, but I'm also going to use some honey and also a little bit of flour. But we'll get all that stuff together right after I finish with this. Alright guys, so now we're gonna start the fun part. We're gonna start cooking. So to my pan, I added about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I have it on medium. I have my flame on medium, and we're just gonna pan fry our salmon bites, and you're gonna do this in batches. The reason why I'm doing this in batches is if you put everything in the pan or at the same time, it's not going to get that beautiful color that you're looking for. It's just going to steam up. So we're just going to give this bite some room so they can get nice and beautiful. And you're gonna cook this 3 minutes on one side and then 2 minutes on the other side. But I'm gonna show you exactly what you're looking for, how beautiful our salmon bites look. Look at that color. You see that? That's why you don't want to overcrowd your pan, because that's exactly what you're looking for. You see the beautiful color that the salmon takes. So I'm just gonna flip it and let it cook on my for 2 minutes on the other side. And what I'm doing here, you see like the side is not getting the color, so I'm kind of just gonna help it a little bit by standing it up. So you just yeah, you just sear your edges for like a minute or so. But look how good our salmon bites look. You can just eat this just like that. So so yeah, I'm just gonna let it cook for another minute, and we're just gonna take it out and do our next batch. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do our last batch, and remember we're gonna cook this 3 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, and until you get that nice beautiful sear that we're looking for. And also that's gonna be flavor for your honey lime glaze. So yeah, we're just gonna let this cook, and then we're gonna get started on our glaze. Mi gente, ya estas salmon bites are done. Look how good they look. This is why you don't want to overcrowd your pan, because that's what you're looking for. All of that there, that's flavor. So now we're gonna get started on our honey lime glaze. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of the oil, just the oil, not the dark stuff you see there. That is flavor. So I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I'm gonna add my shallots. So with my shallots, I'm just gonna let this cook for like a minute or so until they get nice and translucent, and then I'm gonna add my other ingredients. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have so many dishes that I want to try with you guys, so many recipes. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You'll get a notification every time I post a video. Please, if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. I have so many dishes that I'm so excited about. I want to try with you guys. So new dishes, some old dishes. So don't forget to like and subscribe. So guys, at this point, my camera has stopped. I didn't realize it. So while I was adding my garlic, I added the garlic. I let it cook for 30 seconds, and then I added about 1/3 of a teaspoon of flour, and I also added my lime juice, and now I'm adding my honey. I don't know what happened to my camera. It stopped recording. I didn't realize it. I'm so sorry. So remember, to this we added our shallots. I added my garlic and I cooked it for 30 seconds. I also added my flour. I cooked that up a little bit, and then I added my lime juice, and then I also added my honey. I added a little bit more water because I wanted it to be a little bit more suelta, like a little bit looser. So last but not least, I added my salmon bites. And guys, between the shallots and the garlic and the lime we put there, these bites are out of this world. Please, you have to try this. It's delicious. Here we have our honey lime salmon bites. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y buen provecho.